y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Southern Mama. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share, give the video a thumbs up. I just wanted to hop on here, and I haven't made a video in quite a while. Sorry, my hair's drying from, okay, the humidity's crazy today. But I just wanted to hop on here and tell you a little bit about what's going on. Right now I'm currently home alone and it's so lonely. Like, Will's with his grandma, his Nana, and Denham's in the field. If y'all don't know, Denham is in the oil field and he's recently gone back and he's gonna be gone for a little bit, but like, it's nice because like everything's clean and quiet. So if baby does come, it's like I'm not picking up 20 times a day, like Legos or whatever off the floor and sweeping 10 times, and it's been nice. Also, Denham's Nana came down and she helped do dishes and other stuff, because if you read my blog, I cut my hand while doing dishes. Isn't that cool? It was great. So it helped that she did dishes and laundry and stuff for us and cooked and everything. But other than that, like, I haven't put the clothes away, but everything else is pretty set for when baby comes. We do just need to go get the crib and the changing table dresser so we can get that going. But other than that, it's been relaxing to just, you know, kind of sleep and do things at like my own pace and have like me time. But then it's also super lonely because I miss the talking and the playing and the giggles and all that. So I missed him, but I didn't want to go into labor. And I mean, we have awesome neighbors who told me that, you know, if I do go into labor, they will take me to the hospital and whatever else. Also, we have family that will be down here in a hurry when I do call them to go into labor, but like initially to get to there, since my hospital's in Waco and we live outside, it'll still take us like 35-40 minutes to get there. So it's nice that they've offered to take us, because our county is separate from McLennan County. We actually live in Bosque County, so the ambulance won't take us outside of my county for like safety purposes. So when it does come time, our neighbors are offered to take me if someone's not down here before then. But yeah, who knows. So if I do go into labor, it's gonna be nice. Like, I don't have to worry about like someone picking Will up from the neighbors, and like, they're really cool though. They wouldn't mind watching him, but it was just like, at least he gets to be like somewhere that's familiar with him, I guess, a little more familiar than our neighbor's house. But it's also nice because he is in good hands and he's up there in Dallas, and like all of our family's up there, so it'll help. And they'll just bring him down when I do go into labor. Or I also have an appointment Tuesday to see if I am dilated anymore, because if you haven't seen on my Instagram or anything, I am dilated to almost a 3, like it's over a 2, and then I'm over 50% effaced. So he could be in there for weeks, or he could be in there like he's supposed to, or he could be in there for days, or he could come now, you know. Who knows? It's a lot faster, and it's weird experiencing all this like at home, the contractions and everything, because it happened all at once with Will. I was induced, and as soon as I went in that night, you know, they started the Pitocin and everything, and then I started dilating like a couple hours later, and then I think I started dilating at like 11 or 12 o'clock at night before I went to sleep, and then I had him at 6:06 the next day. So, you know, it all happened really fast, and I guess that's all because of the the medicine and all that, and I guess it just worked faster. But I also, my water didn't break with Will. They had to break it, and this, I'm like, is my water gonna break? Is it not? I don't know. I have a pretty high pain tolerance when it comes to contractions, so I don't really know just when I should go in, you know? Like, I'm sure I'll feel it and it'll be all good, but I really don't know. Like, that part I have a high pain tolerance for. Like, the only thing that makes me weak or nervous around, like, to do with hospitals is blood. Like, I know the worst part of me giving birth is going to be, like, afterwards when they take my blood, and then going in when they give me an IV. Like, that just, oh, no. But we did see him on, I saw, like, his outline, like, when I went to the hospital for my hand, because I didn't know how bad it was, and I forgot to call my dad and ask him, and then I didn't, like, Denham's not home, so I can't be like, hey, is this deep enough to go to the hospital or not deep enough? But it was squirting blood, so I was like, maybe I hit something, and I didn't want to, like, pass out or anything, so, and lose a lot of blood or anything like that. So, like, I put pressure on it. I called the ambulance. I took Will over to our neighbors, and then, after that, I went to the hospital and everything, and then they glued it. So, it wasn't that bad, but they were like, you barely didn't miss a main vein, so I guess that's good. But, yeah, I was there, they checked, because I am so far along, they checked, like, his heart rate and everything, and then they, like, moved, they touched his head, and they touched his feet, and then she, like, put pressure on, like, both sides of my stomach, and you could see the whole outline of him. I was like, what is going on? I've never seen that with Will. And, like, he didn't look as big. I mean, I don't know weight-wise. Who knows? But he didn't look as big as Will did, lengthwise or either. So I think he's going to be a little bit shorter. But his chest was so big. I was like, oh my God. Those shoulders are going to hurt coming out. But, hopefully he stays in a little bit until Daddy can come home, because I have another appointment on Tuesday, again, a week from my other one, and they're going to check to see if I'm dilated and everything else, and, hopefully, all's good, and, you know, maybe a little bit more dilated, so he stays in there, so Daddy can see him being born, because I really don't want Denham to miss the birth of his little boy, but I also, you know, we understand. I'm a very understanding person when it comes to that. I get his line of work, and I know what he's doing, what we need him to do, so I get it. But it's, I know he'll be a little upset if he misses it. So, yeah, I'm trying to, like, I have been having the worst contractions at night. Like, they're bad, but they're random. Like, it's like I'll have, like, 2 or 3, and then they're, like, that are close, and then it's like I won't have any more for, like, a little bit longer. So I'm sure I'm dilated a little bit more, but it's not to the point where I'm seriously dilated. But anyways, if you haven't already, sorry, I just want to give y'all a little update. And it's a little scattered, and I will be doing, I don't know, I might do, like, what I'm bringing to the hospital. Maybe that will be interesting, because I had them right before Denham left. I started having contractions in the middle of the night, and I think that's when I started dilating, because I told my sister about them, and, you know, she dilated naturally on all of her kids, and I didn't with Will. So I was like, what's going on? Like, why am I hurting like this? And she was like, because they were different. Like, I can do, like, sharp pain, and my contractions with Will, they were, like, off the chart, and they were, like, they feel like really bad period cramps. Like, that's what I told him. I was like, and I mean, like, I've had my period since I was, like, what, 12? So, I've been, like, used to it. Like, you're used to it. It's natural for a woman to feel those and be able to cope with cramps like that. So I thought it was fine. But these ones have been in my back. Like they're like dull. Like, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's just like an ache. And it hurts. Like my back hurts really bad. And I don't want to do anything for it because, like, normally if my back hurts, I like take a hot bath and put a heating pad on it. But everything I've seen, read, heard from people is to not use hot water because it will make you go into labor. I'm not trying to go into labor. I'm only 36 weeks as of Wednesday, yesterday. Yeah, so I'm only 36 weeks now, and I really don't want to rush him coming out. Like, I know that's, so I'm just kind of like dealing with it. I don't know if y'all know if there's something else I can do. If there is, y'all let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Because I read that Icy Hot is also what I use for my back, and it says you can't, you're not supposed to use it when you're pregnant. So I'm like, ugh, what am I supposed to do? Like, my back hurts so bad, and I don't really take Tylenol unless the pain was so bad. Like, I got a migraine Tuesday night and my back was hurting really bad, so I took a Tylenol, one Tylenol, and just because I don't know, I don't like taking a lot of medicine when I'm pregnant because I know, even though if it's safe, like Tylenol, all they said it can do is really like put them to sleep or whatever. But I don't feel, I don't know. I don't want to force my kid to be taking medicine when he's so young. Like, it's different. So, we'll see. Yeah, I might do a video on like what's in my diaper bag because the other night I was having contractions really bad and I just threw stuff in our bag. Like, I threw clothes in there for Denim and I, and like a brush and scrunchie and stuff, and was like, okay, like, I just gotta put my charger and my toothbrush in there, like, we're good, you know, because I overpacked with Will, and I also, like, we're bringing his diaper bag, and then we're bringing my bag, and I was like, oh, like, I didn't want to bring, like, I thought about it, because I had, like, my purse that I keep for, like, Will, which is almost like a separate diaper bag. I was like, oh, I'll just bring this too, but I don't want to bring 3 bags to the hospital. That's too much. That's doing too much. Like, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to bring his diaper bag, and I'm going to put my wallet in our overnight bag and, like, roll out. Because I'm like, I'm not bringing in his car seat. I'm not bringing a bunch of stuff, you know. But his car seat will probably just, if I do go into labor, I'm probably just gonna grab my bag, and like, if I go into labor tonight, I probably just will grab my bag, and then I might have someone just come by the house. Like, I'll grab my key and everything and just have someone come by the house and grab his car seat and his diaper bag, because I'm not gonna make my neighbor stay up there, and I'm not gonna, I'm sure, you know, someone with their family will be there soon, so I'm just gonna have them come back to our house and get it. Also, I have to mention how perfect today is. Like, I love having, like, a nice, clean, calm house sometimes, and, like, I have my fog candle going, and it's only in the 70s, like, it's in the low 70s here, so it's nice, and it's supposed to get down to the 50s tonight, and it was in the 50s last night, and then by Monday, it's going to be in the 50s for the high. And I'm so excited. Like, it's wild. Yeah, if you haven't already, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, you know, get the word out for me. And I will be doing a what's in my diaper bag probably. And if you have anything like second time mommies, like probably something I should take out of my house or my diaper bag, let me know. Let me know, because I feel like being over prepared for them is a good thing, but like, I know like they're gonna have diapers there and those pre-made bottles and pacifiers and all that stuff, so like, I'm not trying to pack like 100 things in there. But Denim already packed his bag, so I'm sure he has a little bit of everything in there, and I'm just gonna take his diaper bag. Denim's diaper bag for Levi, because his is already prepared and we have his coming home outfit in there and everything. So I'll probably just bring that. Also, a fun little thing. I want y'all to guess how big Levi's gonna be. Y'all can do the inches if y'all want. Y'all can do the point whatever. But like, just if you want to, just throw out how many pounds y'all think he's gonna be. Will was 10'4" and he was 23 inches. So if that helps y'all. Yeah. And if y'all also want to, it'd be fun. Because I want to know this. Do y'all think he's going to be born during the day? Or do y'all think he's going to be born at night? Because I feel like it's going to be the night. Like, or early morning. So, I'll probably be running on, like, little sleep when I give birth to him. But, yeah. Let me know. Y'all have a good day.